Well, this is far from ideal. But in a doubles tournament, with the right partner and the right mindset and the right determination, anything is possible. Who you pick as a partner and how you face that adversity together is going to be pivotal in how far you advance in this tournament. Get the right synergy and the right character composition, and the sky's the limit. This is Disc Jam, a fast-paced competitive sports environment with unlimited untapped potential. This is your platform to show people what you can do. This is the DanV Open. Alright, this is indeed the DanV Open. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's have a look, first of all, at the brackets from the last doubles tournament. This is the second one we're doing, so we have had a doubles tournament before. These were the brackets. As you can see, the numbers looked really good initially, and then we found that there was a lot of dropouts at the time. And lo and behold, we had semi-finals and finals, and the winners were No Name and Beliled under the team No Burr. This is what we're dealing with today. Unfortunately, the short straw has been drawn by a Casual Keck and Lovers in Space Time. This is your last chance to take a look at the tournament brackets and see who you'll be playing in the first round. Because right now we're switching ourselves back over to the game to see our first round game. It's actually our only first round game because everyone else technically has a bye. This is what happens when you have odd numbers of teams that don't fall equally into the 4, 8, 16 number. Well, let's get going. Good luck to both teams. So we have a Casual Keck versus Lovers in Space Time. Lovers in Space Time are on the red team. Casual Keck are the blue team. So get your votes in nice and early here during this first set. Exclamation mark red if you think the Lovers are going to win. Exclamation mark blue if you think Casual Keck are going to win. I can tell you, my knowledge of both these teams is very limited, except we've done a few games today, random duo queue against Casual Keck, and we've run into them, and they have torn it up, destroyed us. But I don't know enough about Dark Green and Anomaly to really say who's going to win. I just can tell you that Fueler and ZNX, they know what they're doing. They'd be a good vote. As QSET comes in with the blue vote. Particle Man 2 coming in with the votes. It's pretty even so far, I gotta say. Amelie and Dark Green definitely doing better than I did against this team. As we super return, points scored by red, that's 32-23, a palindromic score. Super here from Dark Green, and neither Fueler nor ZNX could reach that, and it's now 40-23. Both these teams at a disadvantage in that they have to play this game to qualify to get into the next round of the brackets, whereas everyone else is already there. So these teams have to work for their position here. They get an extra game. Luck of the draw. The winner, though, advances to a game against me and No Name. That's the team awaiting the winners here. I don't think I want to play either of them. They're both looking pretty good right now. Get ready, No Name. We need you on top form. Because I've been getting crushed by the blue team all day. And now they're getting tested by this red team, who are in jam position right now. Front lob by Dark Greeting catches out Fueler and ZNX. 46-0. Get that exclamation point jam command ready because we might need it. Oh no we don't. Fueler and ZNX are forced to be reckoned with in their own right. Score the first points for the blue team. Mr. Angel in the chat saying, good chance. Proving I do know the French word for chance. I tell you, blue team are really making a battle of this. They're not lying down, being 46 points down. Looking like they're on the end of a jam. They have fought their way back in and they're at 49 now. They are in the driver's seats. Whoever wins this next point takes the set. And it is Dark Greeting over the finishing line there, taking it 2-0. That is the first game. This is best of 3, so please press rematch and we'll get the second game underway in this best of 3 series. My oh my, to get that close to the finish line. 46-0, to see the other team come back to 49-0 and be literally 1 point away from clinching it. That would have been a comeback. But to leave it that late, let them get that close to sniff in the victory and then snatch it away from them. That's a little bit cruel. But that's what Dark Greeting seems to be all about here. The lovers in space-time. Is that a cartoon on like Adult Swim or something? Cultural references. Whoosh. Fueler catching that. That front lob was not successful, and nor was the stuff block. These teams are on the ball right now. Stuff block again. Poor and quick curved around. 12-21, another palindromic score. We're getting quite a few of those now. Super for Fueler. Emily catches it. Dark Greeting forced to throw white. Straight down the line from Fueler, not successful, but a shot, a blue one, right into the corner. Look at the little, I love it. I love the run together and like high five thing going on here. That is amazing. I want to see more of that. More team moves. 29-28 right now. Look, there they go again. Oh, amazing. It's a new feature I never knew I wanted in this game, is team celebrations. So this is the first set. It's close. But red is just edging it at the moment. Don't forget to get your votes in. You can do that for the remainder of this first set. Exclamation mark red or exclamation mark blue. Exclamation mark red have taken the first set and they took the first game as well, so blue really needs to turn it on here. I feel very unqualified after the whooping that blue put on me earlier to be opposing the winners of this game, because if red can beat blue and blue can beat me, I don't have much chance against red. But blue are not lying down. They're 21 points up right now, 21-0. It is all to play for here. Oh, dark greeting with the super. The slides from ZNX and Fueler weren't able to block the shot. And the first 11 points for red are scored. Everyone here playing as Gator. Sliding and shielding away. It seems to be the meta here. Wonder what other compositions of characters we're going to be seeing as the tournament carries on. Blue team are 1 point away, one successful rally away from leveling this one up and taking it to a third set. Beautiful slide by ZNX, managing to save that one. So blue team don't want to make this into a big point, because that doesn't benefit them in any way. There's 16 points gone to red. I'm sure they'd rather give up 16 than let the rally go any longer and potentially give them the set off that 1 point after being this high up. 44 points. But this now is going to settle it. Whoever scores this next point, and it's red. That's 2 sets to nil, 2 sets to nil, 2 games to nil. GG, well played. Dark, Greeting, and Amelie advance. ZNX and Fueler, an early exit for that team. Wow. I tipped them as favourites from my games with them earlier. This is an interesting game there. Okay, we're gonna do this a bit differently. We're not gonna do my game next because there are people waiting to play, and it would mean that the team that just played play again. So we're gonna have a rest and let them wait for a second. Let's go bottom up. So this is going to be the Sausage Baguette team against Boom Shakalaka. And we're going to go up the brackets from there. So following this game, we're going to hit up Top Stuff and Misanoku. We have Ramsam Bam and Skillos ready. Okay, we got the red team, Belilled and Virus, rocking McKenna and Gator against Ramsam Bam and Skillos, rocking McKenna and Stanton. Good luck. And may the best team win. We're in round 2 now, so the team that wins this advances into the semi-finals. Get yourselves ready to vote exclamation mark red or exclamation mark blue. For Boom Shakalaka in blue, or the Sausage Baguette in red. Scoring opened by Sausage Baguette. Both teams opt in to have McKenna at the back of the court and either Gator or Stanton at the net. It's interesting. I wonder why people are choosing McKenna at the back. I know No Name was saying that when we play, we're going to be a similar composition. You would think you'd want... I think you would want... Gator at the back. And you'll notice when I speak, by the way, that I absolutely have a mental stammer when it comes to Gator and Stanton. Like, those two names don't match with a face to me, and I often confuse the two, so I try and take a pause to make sure I get it the right way around. But I'd have thought you'd want the player with the strongest slide to be at the back, slide in to try and reach things. (51-21), red team takes the first set in game 1. The picks are an even spread here. 2 picks for red, 2 picks for blue. We Die answering the question in the chat. She's got the better dive slide. I knew somebody would have an answer. I knew there'd be a reason. Virus charging the shield, didn't manage to get the super. Almost. Gets it that time. Skelos manages to pop it up with the shield and save that point. But Balild finishes it off 25-9. Balild is a hell of a doubles player. He won the last tournament alongside No Name. They were a team in that one. So, current reigning champion in this one, Balild. But he does have a different team this time. Ramsam, Bam and Skelos are a very decorated team in their own right. They stream themselves regularly. They've been running the Daily Hero Disc Jam tournaments themselves. Very much part of the community here. But can they progress further in the tournament today? With shots like that, the answer is maybe. They do need to knock out the reigning champion to do it, and they are 1 game down, 2-0. But it's a best of 3 series, so they have an opportunity to battle their way back into this. And here we go. Voting reopens, exclamation point red or exclamation point blue. Skelos and Ramsam. They're not messing around right here. They are going for the jugular, taking that first 10 points with an ace. Oh, and the super into a super reversal. Ramsam Bam capitalizing there with a saw blade down the side. And the score's looking pretty close right now. Lovely blue shot there from Balild. Very accurately placed. Team Balild here, sausage baguettes. Being pulled out of position with that front lob, but finding their place again now, not caught out. Ooh, Ramsam with a slide across. Does his team a world of good there. Keeps the possession at the net as well. A back pass there, allowing the super for Ramsam Bam. A mistake from Team Balild. Allows a 38-point score for the blue team now, facing the 16 for the red. This is a good round here, a good set for Ramsambam and Skillos. They add to it again, and we've got 46 plays 16. This could be a comeback on the agenda here. And boom, shakalaka takes the first set in game 2. Skillos has charged up the super there. He does return it, but he's not able to return it as a super himself. That's unfortunate. Lovely placement, but the player at the back there misjudged the slide, absolutely sliding behind their own baseline, unable to do anything at that point. They do have a super now though, and that super is returned. The place goes on. These guys they've got their defense down. But caught out there by a ricochet in blue. Crazy. Another 10 points for blue, and this is looking like it's good for Ramsambam and Skillos. They're looking like we might be taking this into a third and final game. Remember that Beliled and Virus won the first game, but Ramsambam and Skillos are taking it to them in game 2. Already one set up. They're looking to close this game out in set 2. Oh, Ramsam took that off his partner's shield. I don't know if that was wise. In fact, they lose that point, and it's now 40-30 in favor of red. .48. Skillos misjudging where that was going with his shield. Virus there to make the save for Team Beliled. Back lob allows a super for Virus and take the set. Man, that was a gift. Gift wrapped. Tie a little bow on it. We now have one set apiece in game 2. This is a set that Ramsambam and Skillos need to win to drag this game into a third deciding game. If the red team are able to win this set, they also win the game, and that would be 2-0, and they will advance. You guys in the Twitch chat, majority of you going for the red team, thinking that the strength of their first game was enough to persuade you that they are going to win 2 in a row here. And they are very much in the driver's seat, 32-0 in this set. Or they were. It's now 32-10. Ramsambam with a stuff block, effective. The only problem with that point is it was only worth 6 points. You need a lot of points like that. That's 6 points a pop to reach the 50. 47-16, we're on the precipice here of victory for Beliled and Virus. Oh, what a shot. 57 plays 29, that's 2 sets to 1. That is a comeback in this game for the red team. Pulling it off and winning 2 games to 0 and advancing in the tournament. GG, well played. Man, we're getting some strong teams taking an early bath here. But I guess that's the way it's got to go. The big names are going to fall, all but one. So Sausage Baguette themselves into the next round, into the semi-finals, where they will play the winner of our next game, Top Stuff and Misanoku. That team right there, Misanoku. Yeah, I think I said it right. Misanoku. S. Jinoku and Mr. Angel in the red team, using Haruka and Stanton against Dr. Whistler and Cusack in the blue corner, Stanton and Gator. Good luck. And the team that advances here goes into the semi-finals to play against the Sausage Baguette team, Berlild and Virus. So good luck. Have fun. We are in set 1 of the game, of course, so that does mean voting has reopened. Red and blue. Lots of net play there as the first points go blue. Berlild coming in with a red vote. And it's leveled up now. Even Steven. 11 and 11. 11's a very popular score on this game because it's the first score at which you could have reached Juice. So we got Haruka at the back. That is really interesting. She has a speed boost, obviously, compared to other players, but no slide. Well, actually, this isn't a bad strategy. It is fascinating to see the who, whats, and whys that people are picking here. We Die in the chat offering some insight, saying that SJ is a magician with Haruka at the back, and by all accounts, I can understand that. It makes sense. As long as your position is good and you don't need to slide too much, Haruka is a good pick because of their natural speed anyway. And if they do need to slide, doesn't matter. That's normally Haruka's weakness, is the little bunny hop slide she does. But playing at the back, you don't really need to worry about getting juice. The first set is in the bag. It went red. Mr. Angel and SJ taking that first set. I remember Mr. Angel's team, he had a different partner last time we did a doubles tournament. They performed excellently last time. Now I know Dr. Whistler and Cusack are going to do their best here and are very good players. I myself played against them before on the stream before the tournament started, and they destroyed me. So, good team. But I know Mr. Angel and SJ have a bit of a doubles pedigree, it seems. Mr. Angel with the quick curve there. 22-24, this is a closer set, absolutely. Dr. Whistler playing up at the net with Stanton, the powerhouse. Very effective with the stuff blocks at the net. And also having the power. He often gets passes sent to him from his partner Cusack. Cusack's very good at defense and positioning. And Dr. Whistler using the character that allows him to have maximum power. when shooting at the net, so good tactics employed by this team. We'll just see whether mechanically they're good enough to overcome the challenge of Mr. Angel and SJ. So far, not quite, as this game ends 2-0 in favour of the red team, but we do have a best of 3 series going on here, so that is only game 1. We're going to hit the rematch button and we're going to see whether Q-Sec and Dr. Whistler can fare any better in game 2. Again, the winner of this goes on into the semi-finals to face the team we just saw play, Berlild and Virus, the Sausage Baguettes. You saw Haruka there push up as Dr. Whistler gets bonked. Haruka did push up there, which is interesting, but instantly pushed back, fell back into the natural position to play defense with. Very disciplined performance so far is what I'm seeing from SJ and Mr. Angel. And their play is reaping dividends here. Straight away you saw there that Haruka was at the net off the serve and they just transitioned instantly into their natural roles. You can see it again here. Look at the transition here. This time Haruka's caught out, but instantly they go for the transition. And that might be something that a team can exploit. But 51-10, red team takes the first set. We need a comeback from Q and Whistler. We need a miracle. Is it Christmas yet? Do we get a Christmas miracle? Is it too early? It's way too early for Christmas miracles, isn't it? But maybe we can get one anyway. Let's see if Q-Sec and Dr. Whistler now can win the next 2 sets to drag this one into a third and final game. Backs against the wall, lads. Let's see what you can do. Oh, Mr. Angel is showing no mercy here. Just 18-0. The top level on doubles. Wow, wow, wow. It's mind-boggling. So much going on. Mr. Angel at the net with a charged up shield, getting the super, and at that range is very hard to miss. 36-0. Oh, what a save from SJ at the baseline there with the slide. Dr. Whistler loves that shot, blue down, straight down the line. Caught me out with that a lot earlier today. It's only a basic shot, but it was effective. And there's the first points on the board for the blue team. 13 points. Oh my. And straight away after scoring 13, they gift 10 off the ace. Oh, and both players on red team slide and try and reach that. Can't do it. 20 points for blue now. Q-Sec with the slide, defending well. Can't let anything pass now or it is game over. Lovely stuff block from Dr. Whistler, and the blue team is still in this. That's where Haruka fails, because a Gator would have probably slid and got to that. And 50 points for blue. We are going to a third and final set. This ain't over yet. Q-Sec and Dr. Whistler are not letting it go. They are battling their way back in as much as they can. They don't want to go out of this tournament early. Nobody does. But somebody has to. 18 points red now. 15 points on the board for blue. Can we see this dragged into a third and final game? Not if red team has anything to say about it. 27 plays 15. If that last set taught us anything, this game can go either way. Oh, what a throw by Dr. Whistler. Everyone talks about Q's improvements, but Dr. Whistler is improving as well, and that is a great example of what crumpling over the net. Poor Mr. Angel there. Oh, Dr. Whistler dropping the disc. He'll be disappointed there, just being so tightly contested and them facing elimination if they don't manage to get the win. Oh boy, it's 48-32. They really have to make sure they make no mistakes now. They need every point. Oh. Oh, it's all over. The dream is over for Dr. Whistler and Cusack. But GG's, we have SJ and Mr. Angel advancing into the next round. Well played, everyone. Well played. Well, that's interesting because that sets us up our first semi-final. As we see Misonoku advancing here. That sets up our first semi-final of Misonoku versus Sausage Baguette, but before we reach that point, we need to have the rest of the round 2 games. We'll get this game set up, and then we'll be right back with the next match. Well, this is far from ideal. But in a doubles tournament, with the right partner and the right mindset and the right determination, anything is possible. Who you pick as a partner and how you face that adversity together is going to be pivotal in how far you advance in this tournament. Get the right synergy and the right character composition, and the sky's the limit. This is Disc Jam, a fast-paced competitive sports environment with unlimited untapped potential. This is your platform to show people what you can do. This is the DanV Open. Alright, we're back. Good luck. We have Autonomous Rap and Yan. On the red team, we have Larry Combs Legend and Eddie Daniels Hero. On the blue team, a hero and a legend combining. Everyone on the PS4 here, interestingly. Get your votes in during this first set. Exclamation mark red or exclamation mark blue. Got quite a bit of support coming in for the blue team right now. You guys might know these teams better than I do. I'm very familiar with Autonomous, not so much the other guys. So any extra info you want to throw in the chat about these guys, very welcome. Interestingly, there seems to be a swell of support for the blue team. $36 points, place 25 right now. This is close. Look at that, 35-36. Parkleman with the red vote. Mr. Angel, if you want to vote, you've got to put the exclamation point in first. Both teams here realistically looking to win the set off of this next play. Whoever gets the play wins the set. It goes blue, bang on 50. That's Larry Combs and Eddie Daniels. Hero and legend. Taking the first set and opening the scoring in set 2. Blue team seem to be using Gator at the net predominantly, but the way they move is very fluid. I would say far less disciplined than what we saw out of SJ earlier. But that's not to say that that's a bad thing. It makes it much harder to predict their movement. And if their synergy is such that they're on the same page when they're doing this, it's a dangerous combo. 37-32, this is very close again here. Could go either way. $47-47. We're again at that situation where the next point wins the set. It's twice in a row now. You could say they're equally matched. And it's blue again that squeezed through, taking the first game. But this is contested over a best of 3, so let's get the rematch underway. Let's see whether or not blue team can push through and win again. Or is it going to be red team's turn this time? Bearing in mind how close it was. Super throw there by Hero. Not successful. Yan there. Beautiful throw. Splitting them down the middle. 19 points on the board for the red team. With Autonomous playing defense. Yan with a quick curve. Look at that. The offense is on point there from the McKenna. But now Yan is on the back line. They are rotating quite fluidly themselves. Mr. Angel showing his support for the red team. Red team is running away with it right now, 46 to 11. But blue team coming back. But blue team are very happy to be having this buffer of winning that first game, because it went down on both sets to the last throw of the set to determine a winner. And had it not been gone their way, they'd be up against it now. They have a little buffer. They'll be aiming to finish them off in this game, but they lose the first set. Red are trying to get their way back in it and force a third game. Autonomous there, with a lovely perfect throw. Scoring the points, that's 20 to 0. And the red team are rocking and rolling, although they've just conceded 7 points. They've rotated now, Yan playing back. Having more success potentially with that here. Although look at that, Yan playing defensively is an equally terrifying proposition, it seems. Following this game, we will need Lovers in Space Time and my partner No Name to be ready. But before we get to that, we got one win apiece. So we need a decider. We need to settle this. We are forced into a third game after a very back and forth first 2 games. It seems that red team's growing into this though. Blue team fading away a little bit. Having said that, you're going to prove me wrong here. "31 points, blue. Red yet to get off the mark. After a strong game 2, red have yet to find their groove here. And that might be curse of the commentator for blues, as red have now scored 2 points in a row and are finding their way back into this one. Oh, Hero at the net with a super. Converts it bang on 50. The blue team take the first set. They are now 1 set away from advancing and knocking out the red team of Yan and Autonomous. Legend at the back there with a beautiful slide to save the point there. Sawblade from Hero on the super manages to score the first 10 points. And it's blue team that take the initiative in this all-important deciding set in game 3. Red team though, showing their hand now. Quick curve. The action is thick and fast and it's way too fast for me to call. Lovely shot there by Hero into the corner, curving it round. 25 now for blue, 23 for red. This really can go either way, but it needs to go red to keep this game alive for the red team. Oh, I thought Jan was going to stuff block that. He didn't. He caught it, and I think that the blue team was pushing forward to catch the stuff block. So they were out of position for the eventual shot that scored. Good, smart, cerebral play there from the red team. $48 now on the board for red. They are looking like they are in a prime position here to take this into deep water. Autonomous passes forward. Jan unable to capitalize on the net position. Passes it straight to him there, unfortunately. Autonomous saves it there. That's so important for a team. And Jan drives it home, scores the points, and takes us into a third and final deciding set in the third and final deciding game. Doesn't get much closer than what we're seeing right now. It is at this point that blue are so thankful that that first game went their way when it was each set was decided by the last play of the game. Had it gone red at that point, this game would already be over. For the first time in this game, blue are now the ones behind. And they don't like it one bit as they score 9 points. Oh, the bonk by Jan knocks down Hero, knocks out Legend, flying to the back of the court. What a dramatic point. 37 now for red, even better, 45 for red, and the blue team are on the ropes looking down and out. What can they do here? They can't let anything pass now. And they do, and it's all over. Jan and Autonomous Team Red advancing in the tournament. Legend and Hero close, but no cigar. Well played to both teams. A really fun battle to watch. I was very quiet at points in that game. It's because I was engrossed. I was watching so closely to see which team would make the mistake. So let's put that result in as we get our first 2-1 score. Of the tournament. Maybe not our last, let's see. We got one game left in round 2. Before we move on to our semi-finals, we have myself and No Name playing Lovers in Spacetime. You saw Lovers in Spacetime already in the first round as they beat a casual Keck. Alright, so I won't say much when I'm playing. Well, I probably will, but mostly be me getting angry. But myself and No Name are going to be playing on the red team. I need to change character, because that ain't going to fly. Do you know what? Let's do it. The old school Stanton that I used to play as. McKenna for No Name, I'm playing Stanton, and then we've got 2 Gators in the blue team. Dark Green and Amelie, the Lovers in Spacetime. Here we go. Remember No Name, you're carrying me on this one, yeah? There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Damn. There we go. 10 points, ace. Right, we're in the first set, so you can vote. Exclamation mark red. Oh no! And that's the only colour you're gonna want. Just like that. $40-20, we got double the score. We must be double as good, right? I'm concentrating a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. We take the first set. Red team, 56-20. There we go, though. We're still in this. Come on, No Name. We got it. Uh-oh. How did he get that? Oh, Sway is at the back and I'm not. Oh, he's gone forward. Good cover there by No Name. Needed to be. Screwed that right up. 24-24. No Name trying to catch him out there. He's probably anticipating a pass. Didn't get it. Oh! Both go for it. Oh, so close. There we go. 53-24. That's the first game. We take a 1-0 lead in this best of 3 series. I'm as surprised as you. As we start over. Voting reopens, exclamation mark red or exclamation mark blue in the Twitch chat. Thank you, We Die. Thank you, SJ. Turning on the style here. Damn, that was my bad. I took a position that I shouldn't have taken. The back. There it is. There it is. We're 39 now. We're going good. Now, I should mention that No Name is also the reigning champion in this doubles DanV Open. Along with Belild, he took the first championship on the first iteration of this tournament. We spoke earlier of Belild being the reigning champion. This is his partner. So, I mean, I'm doing alright in terms of being partnered up with somebody. Maybe not take all the credit here. Ah, well done, No Name. There we go, first set. If we can get this next set, we are through to the semi-finals. Uh-oh. That was on me there with the positional change there. Oh, damn! Oh my days! They're doing their little taunt. I love their little taunt thing they do, where they bump, high five each other. I don't want to see it now, though, to be fair. No, my bad. Shouldn't have thrown that straight at him. Alright, so we go to a third and final set here in game 2. Gotta really focus now. Wow, what a save! Oh boy! Of course, both out there. 10 points off the serve there, an ace. I'll take that. Coming back into this. No. Oh, wow. GG. No! Oh man! Caught out there. Again, and there's the blue team pulling it back, taking us into a third game. Ooh. Getting a bit toasty here. He wants me to let some go by. He wants to feed me some pinks. Damn. There we go. That's what we want. Oh no. Well, I got the point. I just lost the juice. Okay. Oh, well, I'll take that all day long if they're going to let me have it. Oh! It's the pain. No! No! 44, 44. Good job, we take the set. Oh my god. There we go. Lovely jubbly. 22-0. We're up to 30-0 right now. Oh, get that jam command ready. Exclamation mark jam. We're heading for it. We may be heading for it. Oh, baby. We are in the semi-finals, and not only are we there, but we got there with a jam. Woo! Yeah. All right. GG. That was fun. Well played. Let's take a look at the brackets then. So we took that one 2-1. That's on our side of the semi-final brackets, the top half. That's 2 games that have both gone to a third game. 2-1, 2-1. The bottom half of the bracket was a lot more decisive, 2-0, 2-0. And we're going to head to that side of the bracket next with our first semi-final. If we could have Misonoku and Sausage Baguette. Okay, we've got the game here now ready to go, so let's not waste any time. We've got Baliled and Virus on the blue team. We've got SJ and Mr. Angel on the red team. Good luck. Winner advances to the final. Loser goes into the bronze game. Get your votes in now, nice and early. Earn yourself some free Jamoleons to spend on the prize machine in-game. Of course, the new patch is on its way. It's in QA, and it should be with us very soon. When it drops, it's going to have 150 plus new items in the prize machine. So now is a great time to want to save up on those Jamoleons ready for when the new patch drops. One way of doing it, and getting them absolutely free, is to write !red or !blue in the Twitch chat during this first set. A correct vote will earn you Jamoleons. Blue team has taken an early advantage here. That is Virus and Baliled. But it's looking like another close one on our hands here. Yo, Parkour Man, it'd be great to have you and Phyrexius playing in this next time. Oh, Mr. Angel getting bumped by Baliled. 38-29 now in favor of Team Blue. 46-29. The blue team are on the verge of taking set 1. Let's see if the red team can do anything about it. A little bit of discombobulation between the two. They're not quite knowing who was going to go for that. Able to reset nicely now, though, into their clearly defined roles of front and back. Red scoring the points there, really putting this whole set into question now as we're at 48-46, and whoever scores this next point takes the first step, lays down the marker, and says this is going to be my game. And it's gone blue. Baliled and Virus taking set 1, putting the red team on the back foot. Again, Baliled is a reigning champion in this tournament. His partner was No Name last time. He's changed partners, but can he continue to hold on to the throne? So far, so good. 20 points up, 1 set up. It's dreamland for Baliled and Virus right now. The red team fire their way back into it with 15 points. Yo, ZNX, you're very welcome. It's great to have you here. Thank you for checking out the stream, and thank you for taking part in the tournament today. Whoa, a little bit of teleporting there. It's in fact Mr. Angel with the worst connection of the lot, and we are getting some rattled comments in the chat. I noticed myself that doubles is a lot more prone to connection issues because there are 4 people in the 4 connections to contend with potentially. But amongst the rattling, we have 53 to 23 blue, so blue takes both sets. I can't even write to them because they're PS4. But they're rematching, so I'm hoping that they are happy to carry on US East. We've got red votes coming in from Disjam Arena. Now's the time to get your votes in. Show your support to these teams at red or blue. Game 1 went blue. If game 2 goes blue as well, then we have our finalists etched out in stone. Red team playing to stay in it here and force us into a third and final game. One difference I will say with this compared to the solos we did yesterday, we're getting much more closely contested games here. A lot of 2-1s or close 2-0s as opposed to a lot of 2-0s. A lot of decimations on the solo front. Red team up to 47, looking to take this first set. Maybe a change of fortune in the wind here. And there it is, there's the first set. They're going to want to keep this momentum going now and claim the second set as well, taking this to a third and final game if they can. Blue team are aiming to take the next 2 sets consecutively and wrap this one up. Let's see what happens. Lil popping it up there, manages to get it. That's an awkward one sometimes when that doesn't. Oh, what's going on? Resetting now. Oh, that Mr. Angel didn't have that side covered. SJ with the Haruka wasn't able to get back over again. Obviously had to cover the other side. A bit of miscommunication there from Team Red, allowing Team Blue to score the points there. Blue really coming in strong on this set, 39-0 now. And the super there from Mr. Angel, getting them off the mark in this set. I think red team has to be the hungrier team here. They need to fight their way back in. If blue team wins the next 2 sets, they have won and the red team are out. SJ knew we couldn't get that, and there is the end of that set. We go down to a third and final set here in this second game. Red need to win to stay in. It is that simple now. I don't know how this affects the psyche, but the way I look at it, I go down to the visceral level of hunger. Who wants it more? You got a red team that is fighting for survival now, to stay alive in this tournament. and a blue team that is playing to win. Now there's a very different mindset in my eyes between playing to win and playing to stay in. It's the difference between would be nice to win this set and have to win this set. Let's see if that pressure is something that makes the red team stronger or causes them to crumble. Right now, they are not having a good time of it in this all-important set. 38-0 in favor of the blue team. We're on 49 now for the blue team, and the red team are going to be hoping that it's a cursed 49. It is not, I'm afraid. 2-1 on that set brings us to 2-0 in favor of the blue team, and it is the blue team and Beliled and Virus that advance themselves into this week's final. And not only that, but we're now in a position where Beliled is in the final and raring to go, ready to defend his crown. He is the reigning DanV Open Doubles Tournament champion, along with No Name. And after that performance, he finds himself right back in the thick of it in the final of this week's tournament as well. He plays against the winner of the next match, which is Autonomous Rap's team against my team. Okay. Again, I'm playing now, so I'm going to be a little bit quieter and more emotive in the language I do use. It is myself and No Name against Yan and Autonomous Rap. Voting is reopened. Whoa, that was a catch there. I think I really sold No Name a kipper there by sliding that direction. We're in the lead though, just. Nearly. Oh no! My bad. There we go. 10 points off the ace there. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Right back at ya. This is close. No! Oh, damn. Oh, breathe. Remember to breathe. Beautiful throw there. Beautiful lob there by McKenna. Good cover there from No Name. We win it with a jam. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, it's everywhere. Damn. Oh dear. Yes. No, I lost the perfect throw. And again I did it. No. There we go, 40-28. We can take this, you know. We lost that first set, but we can win 2 sets to 1 here. Yes, there we go. GG. Well played, everybody. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Let's go again with a rematch because it is best of 3. We've won the first one, but we need to win again. Good luck, Yan. Good luck, Autonomous. And good luck, No Name. In fact, No Name, better luck than everyone else, because I need carrying right now. There we go. That was a terrible play from me. Oh boy, I should have slid for that. Damn it! I'll take it. I don't get how I get them. I want the points. just keep doing that mistake. Oh, GG, well done. 46-27, I need to come back into this. Oh, beautiful. Alright. We're going to have to come back from behind again, but we did it once and we'll do it again. Ten points. Ace. Oh, what did I do that for? There we go. Back in the lead. Well, we were. Well, we still are, technically. There we go. Got it. We got it. So we're going down to a third set here in game 2. If red team, my team, win this, we are through to the final. If blue team win this, we go to a third and final deciding game. Ooh, he got it. Unbelievable. Oh, I threw it right now. Just feel bad for myself right now. Such bad play. There we go. Another 20-odd pointer. 41-7. This is... I don't want to count chickens before they're hatched or nothing, but this is looking real good here. 47-7. We'd have to really throw it away at this point. I think we're through. I think we're through, guys. There it is. GG. We are into the finals. Wow. Now this creates a very interesting narrative. And not for the reason you might think. Not because, oh, it's my tournament and I'm in the finals. Like that's not what intrigues me here. What intrigues me is the battle we have on our hands in the final. Because what we have is a final comprised of the current reigning DanV Open doubles champions, which is Beliled and No Name, but this time they're on opposite sides. And yet somehow they have individually crafted new teams that have gone on to reach that final stage. One of them is going to remain the champion, the king of this tournament. And one of them is going to lose. That is the most interesting narrative woven in a tournament I've run so far. We're going to do the bronze match. Both teams eliminated from the tournament, but they advanced to a stage where we need to determine who comes in third. Dark greeting, laying down the smack talk. I like it. I like it. Alright, so voting is open, guys. Get yourself some Jamolians by voting and show your support for the teams as well. It's !blue if you think Mr. Angel and SJ are going to win this third place battle. !red if you think Yan and Autonomous, collectively known as Oryanimous, are going to win this. Let's see. Skillos voting for blue. And blue has taken an early lead here, 21-9. Disjam Arena going for red. Bit of a split here, bit of a divide in voting. Now, speaking selfishly as a finalist, what I would like to see here is the red team win dominantly, so that I had peace of mind that my side of the bracket was more challenging than our opponents. But that is not in line with what we're actually seeing here, which is the blue team taking that first set. It's a tad worrying, I'm not going to lie. So blue team have the first set, but red team have the first points in the second set. Super there for Mr. Angel, is trying to create some space to throw it, does so and scores. That's 30 points for blue, 25 for red. Even more for blue now, there's another 6. Lovely shot from Autonomous. Blue, but it was accurate and into the far corner. No one can get to that. Oh, lovely little throw there. 10 points. This can go either way here. Whoever wins this point wins the set. It comes down to this. Oh, I thought that was it from Mr. Angel. Brilliant throw, great idea. Didn't get past Autonomous though. Very wise. Oh, what a ricocheting throw by Mr. Angel, catching him out, and there's the point that gives them the set, and not only the set but also the game. So that is one game in this best of 3 series going to the blue team as we enter into the rematch. Because this is a best of 3 series, we need to have a rematch. We need to see whether or not we're going to get 2-0 or whether or not the red team are going to fight their way back into this. What do you reckon? Voting is reopened. Have your say in the Twitch chat. Sawblade, Autonomous was there to return it, not able to return the super himself. Only throws a blue, and we are back in the thick of it with a rally. Stuff blocked by Mr. Angel. Oh, what a throw by SJ. 18 points on the board now for the blue team. And with their backs up against the wall, the red team were looking to come out swinging in this game, or this set, but they have been held back again by the blue team playing an excellent game with this jab. 26-10 at the moment. Lovely attempt by Yan. Stuff blocked by Mr. Angel, and oh, what a throw accurately into the corner. The guy at the back maybe should have got to it, but that's the problem when you're playing Haruka at this level. SJ is the only one who can get away with doing it, but even SJ can't reach some of those shots. But maybe other characters would be able to. Questionable choice of character, I suppose. Mr. Angel attempting those ricocheting shots. Maybe going to the well one time too many, as once the team's wising up to it, it's proving far less effective than it was in the first game. Skelos coming in with that red vote. Blues taken the first set in game 2. They are now one set away from the third place being proclaimed as theirs. Yan and Autonomous, unless they can change their fortune, are going to have to settle for 4th place in this tournament. Let's see whether or not they can mount a comeback. Well, that's a positive start, I can tell them that. 15 to red. Super by Mr. Angel, but caught by Yan. Oh, it just snuck on past. That is disappointing. To concede that point. Saw blade, far side, not enough cover at the baseline. Blue now in the lead by 27-25, but it is close. Again, this is the second set in the second game. Blue won the first game. Oh, what a super reversal, and another sliding off the bonk to pick it up. That is a hell of a point. Oh, it goes to Blue. Blue are looking to wrap this one up and take third place if they can win this set. Oh, what a bonk. Mr. Angel with the super, throws it down the side. It's the side that Yan's on, but he doesn't react quick enough. And red stay in it. Blue were on 49. That was a cursed 49. They didn't make it to 50. So close to wrapping this one up. But red showing their fighting spirit here, fighting their way back in. Mr. Angel on super, and there's not much the red team can do about that. Super at the net, very powerful shot. Lovely curve round Mr. Angel there to take him out of the equation, but not enough, I'm afraid. The blue team taking a commanding lead now, 24-11. We are at one set apiece, but if blue team can take this set and win this game 2-1, that is the second game they will have won, and they will take third place. Red team really have the opportunity here to extend this game into a third and final game, but they're going to need to turn this set round. They have to win. Oh, that is a lovely shot. That is a beautifully floated curved shot into the far corner. Absolutely outstanding. Yeah, and slides to keep that in. They can't afford to lose any more points, the red team, so they score that one, and they need to score some more as well, because any points going past them at this point, and it is lights out, game over, and this might be it. Super. Scored. Game over. GG, well played. Third place goes to the blue team. SJ and Mr. Angel, 2-0. Well done. And it's lovely to see in the chat the good sportsmanship but taking part between, you know, two opposing teams there. Fantastic, fantastic. Well played, everybody. Both teams. Really, really putting it on the line there, giving us something interesting to watch. 100% well played. And Misanoku taking the 2-0 win there. Taking third place in this tournament, but now we need to decide first and second. That's myself and No Name against Sausage Baguette, Belilled and Virus. Alright, it's time for the finals. Myself and No Name are in the lobby under the red team, as we are waiting Belilled and Virus on the blue team. I've switched characters. I'm going for Kahuna. I think Kahuna needs a bit of love in this tournament. Yeah, I'm going Kahuna, and it's a risky play, but I want the added strength of the net shots. That's why I want Kahuna. Ah, damn! Nicely done by No Name there. Oh, God's sake. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Man, we take the first set. I would love to see Kahuna win a competitive tournament. Oh, I thought I had that and I didn't. Hey, why have we got 4 picks on blue and none on red? What are you guys saying? Again, the real story here is we've got the winners of the first week doubles tournament, Belilled and No Name, on opposing teams this week and into the finals as well. So we really are going to see the mega powers exploding here to see which of these two God damn it. I misread that. I didn't realize he had a super. See which of them is gonna win this. Ah. Oh no. Hey, Particle Man knows what's up. He caught it. Oh, and the blue team powering themselves into that second set. No! No! There we go. That's why we need that extra power, just to get that shot by. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oops. Yep, this is where I want Kahuna. At the back. Look at us both aggroing and getting the point. Wow. No! No! How did I not get that? Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, I'll score that one to make it up for you, No Name. I'm sorry. No! Damn it. That's a beautiful throw. Doesn't pay off, unfortunately, but good try there. Oh, damn it! No! Ah. Well. Damn it. We got this, No Name. Switch to US. Okay, that's a fair call. I'm going to allow that one. I'm going to allow it. I know it seems like I'm somehow biased because I'm in the game, but I'm EU. We did play that on EU. I think it's only fair to do the next one on the US East so that everyone has a fair shake. Which server we played the third game, in case there is one? Oceania. Lol. Let's not count our chickens before they're hatched, though. Let's face that bridge, cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, good luck, everyone. Let's see how our updated strategy works out for us. Not too great to start with. I'm gonna try my best. Oh, fuck. Damn it. If that worked out, it would have been a great... Oh, shit, damn it. It would have been great, but as it didn't, I just looked like a knob. was my bad. I went against the plan. 49. I swear No Name has like laser fast reactions. This is insane. There we go. We took the first set and we're on our way on the set 2. Oh. They're teleporting for me and Beliled, I think. That's the server issue. Oh, Virus is really struggling. Man, well, we ended with a jam. But I've got a feel for the guys because the rattled, the lag. Virus is EU too. I think we need to do the final on EU. I genuinely do. I know that's a contentious call, but with 3 players in EU, I'm sorry, No Name, but we're gonna have to play by on their turf. And my turf as well, to be fair. I had no idea I was gonna make it this far in this tournament. GG's to everyone who's taken part. Unbelievable. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. So this is it. This is the final. We're 1 game apiece. We're in the 3rd and final game. Good luck. Have fun. It's time to try hard like I never try harded before. Ah, 20 points, no! We got that one. We got that one. Pressed the button too early. Didn't get the perfect throw. It didn't matter. No Name buried it. Good job. Oh, the pain. There we go. I contributed. Whoa, what's going on? One madman. We are up to 44 now. Oh my god, so close. There we go. We've taken the first set, boys. Is it coming home? thought I had that side covered and I didn't. Oh, so disappointing. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Beautiful, we're back in it. Oh dear. There we go. .46, 46. Could this be the moment we win? No. We're going to a third and final set. This to decide it. Oh, God, what a good throw, right? And didn't expect that. Again, caught me out completely. Oh dear. What? Oh boy. No. Oh, GG, well played. And to the victor go the spoils. Beliled and Virus take this tournament. Wow. Man, there was a point there I thought we were going to get it. We were 1 point away on that second game. Or second set, or whatever. Second set, the third game. We were 1 point away and we didn't get it. And it went downhill from there. But that was a real fun game. Real good effort. I'm very ambivalent. On one hand, it's nice to see No Name not come out on top of one of the tournaments I'm running, but on the other hand, he was on my team, so bittersweet, I guess. GG. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. I'm going to put the result in there. Sausage Baguette with the victory. 2-1. Very close battle. Well, I can say 100% I did as best I could. Yo, Yan, thank you for the nice message. That's amazing. Thank you, Disjam Arena as well. Congrats, go out to Sausage Baguette, as he says. And also, thank you for the bits at the start of the stream. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks as well to We Die for the sub. It's really nice of you. That's great. Thank you. Means a lot. I'm glad that tells me that you're enjoying these tournaments. So thank you very much. And I look forward to organising more as well in the future. It's a fun time. I enjoy playing the game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and playing as well, because what we had today was a really fun tournament. GG to everyone that took part. let's have a rundown. Who did we have? We had a casual Keck. Actually, GG to those guys because they were a hell of a good team and they went out in the very first match. Just, you know, it's a shame they went out, you know. It's a shame there wasn't an opportunity for a second chance because real good team there. Lovers in Space Time, thank you for joining in. No Name, thank you for joining in. Or Autonomous and Yan. Bias. Bias Lovers. Bias and we die together. Top Stuff. Dr. Whistler and Cusack. Miss Onoku. We'll get that right eventually. Mr. Angel. Sausage Baguette. Boom Shakalaka. Ramsam and Skillos. Fantastic. I really enjoyed this. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking part. It's been a pleasure. I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys.